It is with great pleasure that I welcome all of you to Southeast Polk High School for today's Honors Assembly, particularly the students being honored for their hard work and achievement. My name is Steve Pettis, and I'm the principal here at the high school, and it's my privilege to be the host of today's celebration. On behalf of our entire school community, I'd like to congratulate these students on their hard work and accomplishments. I would also like to recognize all of you that have supported students along the way thus far in their education. Parents, guardians, family, friends, teachers, other community members, all of you have contributed to the success of these students. Please join me in a round of applause for our accomplished students and our supportive guests. It's customary for me to now recognize someone that puts in a ton of effort into all of our academic assemblies. But I'm going to do it in a little different way today. So I'm actually going to invite Valerie Powell. I'm actually out in front of everybody. She does so much work behind the scenes, but I think you need to put her up front. I'm going to talk about some things that Valerie has done that really makes this engine work. In the month of May, Valerie's coordinated a National Honor Society selection process. She's our AP testing coordinator. So she facilitates all of the registrations, but also reserves locations on-site and off-site for all of her tests. She proctors most of them. She also coordinated the sophomore and junior behind-the-scenes work for those academic assemblies. And if that's not enough, has been kind of pushing me during the entire pandemic, we need to have a blood drive. So yesterday, our National Honor Society, which Valerie is our advisor for, had a very successful blood drive. So I just want to thank Valerie for all of her hard work, for all the things she does. So we give a round of applause for this time. Okay, now I'd like to direct you to the program. At the top of the program, you'll notice the statement about applause. Please hold your applause until the last name is called for our recognized groups. Some of the groups are pretty large, so we will be dividing these groups into smaller sections, and it would be appropriate to provide applause at the end of these smaller sections once we line them here up front. Students, when you do come forward, you will receive your award. Assistant principals and I will line you up here for a group picture with Jeannie Christensen, but also for a round of applause. So let's begin. In 2015, the Southeast Polk High School Honors Diploma was established to challenge students through more rigorous coursework. Successful completion of the criteria will result in an honors designation being placed on the student's transcript. The 5 criteria for the honors diploma are a minimum of 56 credits, 8 from each core area and 6 in world language, the completion of 4 AP courses and exams, with 1 being in each of the 4 core areas. Students would have to take an additional 2 AP courses in any core area to have a total of 6 courses and exams. Students need to have a minimum weighted grade point average of 3.8. And in most years, they need to have a minimum ACT score of 28. Due to the ACT being offered on a very irregular basis during the pandemic, we have waived the minimum ACT score for this year. So the class of 2021 is the 7th class having the opportunity to earn this distinction. And we have 7 students that have met the criteria this year. So as I call your name, please come forward, receive your medallion, and line up facing the rest of the students. Jesse Chung, Kaylee Inman, Kyle Lockwood, Jacob Martin, Eric Patterson, Mia Toomey, and Luke Worthman. away shoes to our honors diploma students. Our next award is given to students that are in the top 3% of the class. The following 15 students have achieved at that level: Carson Aaron, Abigail Banyas, Bree Byer, Madison Duong, Reagan Henderson, Jana Hagari, Kendall Manning, Kate Nickel, Jackson Nuss, Caitlin Reinert, Isabel Severs, Ashley Swain, Mia Toomey, Patrick Tunks, and Luke Worthman. Congratulations to the top 3% of the class. The next students we're going to recognize are students in the top 15% of the class. There are 63 students that will be recognized. I will be calling you up in order of the program, and we will be recognizing one row at a time. Okay? So, we will begin. Jalen Aginiga, Jacob Andrews, Daniel Bauer, Jordan Brown, Emily Patel, Kennedy Gutenbach, Dalen Carney, Jesse Chung, Tess Conrad, Michaela Cooper, Zachary Glare, and Ellie Dove. Congratulations to students in the top 15. Our next student is J.C. Elliott, Sage Edlin, Carson Forbes, Juliana Famaro, Shaylee Golden, Aiden Grimes, Hannah Hale, Kyla Hammond, Jose Hernandez, Selena Hill, Emma Hodges, Amy Huber, and Kaylee Inman. Congratulations to these students. Next we have Lauren Purple, Alexia Klewite, Delaney Kugler, Justice Pryor, Elizabeth Coons, Grace Larkins, Caleb LeClaire, Kyle Lockwood, Riley Martin, Magda McGowan, Caitlin McGriff, Catalina Medina, and Alex Moats. Congratulations to these students. Next we have Jacob Moberly, Hudson Motz, Casey Merle, Vivian Delavinco, Caitlin Northway, Gracie O'Donnell, Morgan Panache, Eric Patterson, Callie Peebler, Carly Phipps, Katie Potabom, Bryn Coyne, and Lucas Quick. Congratulations to these students. Our final group begins with Molly Rooney, Grace Rosenboom, Jordan Scandifio, Nathan Sears, Emma Shaw, Jesse Struble, Michaela Tucker, Abigail Van Horn, Tricia Bellheisen, Caitlin Warren, Emma Webb, and Alyssa Williams. Could we have all students that were in the top 15% stand at one time for one final round of applause? We will now transition into recognizing students have achieved in our advanced placement program. You do not have to go to your next class. The advanced placement program offers several AP Scholar Awards to recognize high school students who have demonstrated college-level achievement through AP courses and exams. The awards given today are cumulative in nature and based off of the AP scores on exams given up to the spring 2020 AP testing sessions. The first award, the AP Scholar Award, is granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. We have 15 students receiving the AP Scholar Award. We will recognize them as one group. Congratulations to Jesse Chung, Nathan Gladwin Nash, Amy Schubert, Kaylee Inman, Jordan Johnstad, Kyle Lockwood, Jacob Martin, Kieran McReynolds, Catherine Meredith, Morgan Panache, Eric Patterson, Quinn Schutte, Lance Smithart, Noah Turner, and Emma Webb. Congratulations to our AP scholars. The next AP Scholar is called the AP Scholar with Honor. This award is granted to students who receive an average score of at least 3.25 on all exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. We have 6 AP Scholars with Honor. Congratulations to Jacob Andrews, Reagan Henderson, you may come forward, Laurel Jakes, Kendall Manning, Mia Toomey, and Luke Worthman. Congratulations to our AP scholars. Now these students and all others who have completed AP exams recently could earn additional AP Scholar Awards as a result of this spring's AP testing season. If I'm not mistaken, I think some of you still have to take the AP Chemistry exam, so good luck. Each fall, we will recognize all of our AP scholars with a press release to our local media outlets and publish this information on our district website. So again, good luck to those of you that still have exams to take. Congratulations to those of you that have completed your exams. We'll look forward to the results that will get over the summer and publish in the fall. Our next award is the Governor's Scholar Award. Each year, the Governor's Office, the Iowa High School Athletic Association, and the Iowa Farm Bureau Federation honors top students in each school district within the state of Iowa. The 19th annual Governor's Scholar Recognition Ceremony was held on April 25th in Des Moines to recognize these students from across the state. These students selected as Governor's Scholars in Southeast Polk High School were Bree Byer and Luke Worthman. Congratulations. The next award is the Des Moines Register Academic All-State Award. Each year, one student from Southeast Polk High School is awarded with this distinction of being our school's Des Moines Register's Academic All-State student. Students are selected based on their academic accomplishments, contributions to their community, and their other talents. The Des Moines Register published their academic all-state students in a special edition of the April 25th Sunday Register and also on their website. This year's Des Moines Register's academic all-state student from Southeast Polk High School is Mia Toomey. The last award that I have the honor to introduce is our Perfect Attendance Award. There are plenty of years where we do not have a student who's had perfect attendance throughout their entire 4 years of high school. As you can imagine, it's pretty tough to do. This year, though, we're fortunate to have 2 students who have not missed a single day of school during the past 4 years. Please join me in recognizing Ashley Swain and Alex Wilson for their outstanding. Congratulations. I will now transition and introduce Ms. Stevie Marasco, as she will be recognizing our senior mentors within our MVP program.
Good afternoon. I am Amy Marasco, and I am just one of the teachers blessed to lead our Mentors in Violence Prevention program, or what we call MVP for short. The MVP student group currently consists of approximately 150 student leaders, and these students have taken on the responsibility of facilitating discussions with other classmen on a wide variety of challenging subjects such as violence and injustice-based societal issues. Our MVP members take on a huge responsibility of getting to know their advisement groups well enough to open up social, cultural, and institutional norms that support abusive behaviors. I am so pleased to present this award because I've been in their classroom this year and gotten to watch as they present their lessons, and they learned all of their advisees' names. They made things very interactive, maybe even bribing them with candy to speak up. They just went above and beyond their mentoring job. Even when we were in training in sessions, they'd speak up and answer the teachers as we asked them questions. So kind of just in general, a leader amongst all their peers. So the MVP staff leaders, along with the Center for Violence Prevention at the University of Northern Iowa, would like to honor Keaton Johnson. And then, as the sole member of the Family and Consumer Sciences Department, this is actually one of my favorite days because I get the pleasure of recognizing a student who has chosen to spend most of their high school career in my classroom. With 5 different courses within Family and Consumer Sciences and the option to participate in our student leadership group at CCLA, I have had the pleasure of working with 170 members of this year's senior class during their high school years. But this year, the student who has earned the Outstanding Senior in FCS Award has not only taken all 5 of my courses, but also been a leader in FCCLA. Although she pestered me for 4 years about this day, literally every week this year, she also put in the work to make sure she earned this award. Between the extra hours sewing projects during study halls, helping classmates with their skills in problem solving, or qualifying to compete at nationals twice for FCCLA, she has shown great dedication in family and consumer sciences. I think the icing on the cake, though, may just be her saying yes to FCS. She is choosing to become a family and consumer science teacher, just like me. And she's going on to pursue family and consumer science education at the University of Central Arkansas. So please help me congratulate Lauren Shelley. Today we are going to honor members of Quill and Scroll. Quill and Scroll is an international honor society for high school journalists. Founded in 1926 at the University of Iowa, Quill and Scroll aims to honor and recognize individual students' achievement in journalism and scholastic publication.
Members of this honor society must maintain a GPA of at least a 3.5 and be a member of a student publication for at least 1 year. After graduation, these students are attending various colleges to pursue careers in education, the health sciences, the arts, and of course media. This year's graduating Quill and Scroll members spent countless hours planning and producing their respective publications.
We would like to honor the following Quill and Scroll members if you could come up to the stage. Emily Butel, Dalen Carney, Liv Cooney, Grace Larkins, Katie Potabom, Grace Rosenboom, Jenna Ross, Ellie Snetzler, and Emily Ray.
We would also like to honor Madison DeWant, Emily Wright, Alex Motes, Jordan Scandicchio, Alyssa Williams, Lizzie Kuhn, Abby Banyas, Abby Van Horn, and Maddie Street.
I will next, if you could go back to your seats, I would now
frozen meal. I first had the pleasure of meeting all three of these wonderful young women as students in my English 1 class. I knew that there was something special about each of them and was ecstatic when they enrolled in yearbook. Katie enrolled in yearbook midway through her freshman year, and Dalen and Grace have been on staff since they were sophomores. In the 3+ years that they have been members of the yearbook staff, they have been involved in all facets of the publication. They have interviewed, designed, edited, and taken an array of photos. We have worked really hard to showcase the positive aspects of this unconventional school year in this yearbook, and I honestly feel so grateful that they were my leaders of the publication this year. All three of these girls are bright, reliable, and compassionate individuals. Dalen is one of the most genuinely optimistic people I know, who simply loves to be around people. She was voted most talkative by her class, and I can certainly see how she received that honor. Truly, though, her ability to converse with everyone and anyone is a huge asset for our publication. She is eager to communicate and easily makes connections with others. It is truly a wonderful skill that she possesses that will absolutely help her in many facets of her life. Katie is incredibly organized and thoughtful. She is constantly thinking of ideas to create better, more effective systems for us in our publication. She has managed large, important aspects of the yearbook. I am truly so grateful for her assistance in so many areas. She is always eager to assist her classmates and has a great eye for detail. She's able to manage several things simultaneously, which is always appreciated. Grace is someone who genuinely loves learning and cares deeply about making people feel valued. She is always someone who is eager to volunteer to work on any spread. She actually really enjoys getting a spread about a group that she's not overly familiar with, for then she has the opportunity to make more connections. She loves meeting new people and getting to hear more about what other people are passionate about as well. Her excitement for interactions is truly contagious. Dalen, Katie, and Grace have all impacted this publication in a multitude of different ways. They are such positive leaders who have impacted the lives of so many around them. Although I will dearly miss them next year, I cannot wait to see what is to come in their futures. Regardless of what may happen, I am certain that they will have a profound impact on the lives of others as I have on my own. Thank you for your incredible work, Dalen, Katie, and Grace. I love you all. Now, Shannon Busher will be coming back to reward the Rampage editors as well. Thank you. All right, so the next group of seniors I have the pleasure of honoring are the editors-in-chief of Rampage, which is Southeast Polk's student-run newspaper. So will Abby Banyas, Hayden Johnson, Maddie Streepy, and Abby Van Horn join me on stage, please. These four's contributions to Rampage helped members of the student body understand how powerful storytelling can unite a community. I met these outstanding young adults as freshmen. Over the years, I have watched them grow into intelligent, caring, thoughtful journalists and people. Abby is one of the most intelligent students I have ever had the pleasure of teaching. I am a better teacher because of her. Outside of school, she is an excellent baker, which I think sums up her personality perfectly, because she is able to see the world both creatively and analytically, a perspective that allows her to thoughtfully explore the world around her. She is an incredibly hard worker and will never back down from a challenge, which helped her produce excellent articles and graphics throughout her time on staff. Hayden has the kind of energy that you can feel when he walks in a room. He used this charisma every month when exploring important issues in his column, Hayden's Controversies, and is one of the founding members of our video production group, Rampage. Through his video work, Hayden showed me how to take risks with grace and that it's never too late to try something new. He pushed other staff members to try new things and is the definition of what it looks like to lead by example. It has been so cool to watch Maddie evolve over the last 4 years. Today, she is a confident leader whose classmates look up to. Maddie has such a great heart. She truly cares about the people whose stories she is telling, and that comes across in her writing. She understands that when people
they are able to accomplish more and better things, and she has helped younger members of the staff improve as writers. Over the last 4 years, Abby has become better than me at almost every skill it takes to be a journalism advisor, including writing, editing, and design for both print and digital publications. She often chooses to write about contemporary topics that students may not be aware of or may not understand in order to change public perception. When I read her writing, I often forget that I'm grading it because I get too caught up in the storytelling. In a lot of ways, I consider her fearless cancer, which is a testament to her evolution throughout high school. Thank you for the work you all have put into publishing Rampage this year. The stories about the Southeast Polk community you helped tell made our school a better place. I would not have gotten through this school year without you, and I will miss you very much.
It was hard to choose the recipient of this year's Outstanding English Award. There were so many outstanding readers, thinkers, writers, and speakers that selecting just one was not easy. I met this year's winner at the beginning of the school year. However, this will be the first time I will have met her in person. She's been studying online all year. Over the course of her career at Southeast Polk, this year's winner has shown great success in the study of literature, in writing, in drama. Her understanding is deep and clear. Her writing is precise and artful. And she brings the sensibility of a musician to the study of language arts. It's my pleasure to present this year's Outstanding English Award to Caitlin Reiner. Congratulations, Caitlin.
She has also become a leader within the department, is a hard worker, and is an extremely skilled artist. Delaney has an incredible desire to improve and learn and has been a pleasure to have in class with her kind and constant presence. She will be attending Iowa State for graphic design. We would like to recognize Delaney Kugler as the outstanding senior in art. Today she can't be here, she is at a golf tournament, but with this recognition, she will also be receiving a gift of $250 to use for art supplies. Up next is the Outstanding Senior in Health by Jody Aldrich.
Good afternoon. My name is Jody Aldrich, and I teach the Health Careers Academy. My class is different than the other. I feel like the other people presenting because I only get to know my students this year. There's no other classes where I get to meet them. They're all interested in pursuing healthcare, or hopefully pursuing healthcare, but maybe they change their mind, who knows. There are 60 MET classes that they take throughout the year, 2 of those being nursing, both basic and advanced. This year was definitely different for the students, although we were blessed this spring to at least be able to take students to Iowa Lutheran Hospital for clinical, and I was able to see them in their element and see them put to work what we had done in class. It's my favorite part if I get to take them. So it was nice to be back in the clinical this spring. So I'm here to announce the award for Outstanding Senior. Sorry, I can't see most of you because my glasses are too This individual has shown a passion for nursing and wanting to provide the best care for her patients. At clinical, she was very hardworking, always took initiative, and just really demonstrated the characteristics that are essential in the nursing field. Willingness to learn, empathy, attention to detail, and a sense of humor. I also got the opportunity to see her display these things outside of the classroom, and I know that she will be successful in nursing school. So please join me in congratulating this year's Outstanding Senior in Health Careers, Carly Phipps.
Good afternoon, I'm Reverend Bob, one of the industrial tech teachers here at the high school. Each year we honor a senior that has shown lots of leadership in the industrial tech area. So some of the criteria that we look at when we're choosing our top senior is we look at how many classes have they taken. Well, this particular senior has taken 9 classes down in the shop we're in. We're excited to have him. We also look at their GPA. How was their GPA in taking the classes down in the industrial tech department? And then some of the things that we discussed as educators is, has the student demonstrated leadership qualities? Do they have attention to detail? Do they have a willingness to help others in the classroom? And I'd like to say that this student has shown all of those things. And I'm excited to announce that Ben Schrock is our choice for this year's Gold Camp. Next up, we're looking for an outstanding musical instrument.
This year's outstanding senior in band exhibits the qualities of a strong leader, has tremendous work ethic, and goes out of her way to support and mentor young students in the band program. We are blessed as band directors almost every year to have that special student who you know is always listening, who is loyal through and through to our program, who corrects our mistakes and knows when to chime in to help make whatever it is we are doing easier. This gal is extremely organized, intelligent, and has volunteered hours and hours of her time to help make everything in our department run more smoothly. She has never said no when asked to help out. She is one of the most dependable students I've had the pleasure of working with. When I think of this student, the first words that come to mind are integrity, discipline, driven, goal-oriented, selfless, and genuine. I'm pleased to present the 2021 Outstanding Instrumental Music Senior Award to Ms. Selena Hill.
Award is presented to an outstanding student in the vocal music department. It is never an easy decision. This year's recipient is an extremely dedicated, hardworking, and talented young musician. The student's drive, passion, and perseverance has led to much success during their time at Southeast Coast. This year's recipient was a member of Chamber Singers and our varsity ramification, had leading roles in our musical productions, and was named an outstanding performer with the Iowa High School Music Theater Awards. Always willing to help, Her love of all things organizational and her servant spirit has been an asset to both her section and her teachers. I am proud to present the Outstanding Senior in Vocal Music Award to Morgan Panache. She's an outstanding example of a strong, talented, and hardworking woman. Congratulations, Morgan. I'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Smith.
I'm Mr. Smith, one of the PE teachers here at high school, and I am here to present the Outstanding Physical Education Senior. This award is awarded to the student who does a great job all 4 years, coming to physical education class with great attitude and effort, and most importantly, has a lot of fun. This year's award winner is Jason G. Miner. I will find him later. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Susan Winter, and here to present the Outstanding Senior in Science Award. Multiple seniors, all of which were very deserving of this award, were nominated by the science teachers this year. This year's recipient was nominated due to their intrinsic drive to understand any science problem given to them, their resilience when attempting difficult tasks in science, along with their ability to reflect on their answers, set this recipient apart. The desire to understand the why of the problem, not just being satisfied with getting the correct answer, is what stood out with this recipient's teachers. When the process of solving a problem was hard, this recipient stuck with it until they were sure they understood the concept and not just got the correct answer. They would strive to get the concepts together to see the big picture. This year's award winner was also happy, friendly, and willing to help others learn. There's no doubt that this year's recipient will be a lifelong learner. This year's Outstanding Senior in Science is Ashley Shane.
I am Matt Parker. I'm here representing the Social Studies Department. And we are a department comprised of teachers who are passionate about the social sciences. And we try to award a student who matches our passion. I am proud to announce the winner of the Social Studies Student of the Year and the recipient of a small scholarship award to Kendall Manning.
When I look at this award, I like to recognize students who have achievement in 3 areas: scholarship, leadership, and supervised agricultural programs. Today's award is presented to the student who has shown the highest degree of proficiency in these areas of our agricultural education program. In the area of scholarship, today's winner has demonstrated outstanding achievement in her academic career, carrying a 4.1 GPA. In the area of leadership, Abigail Wing held the offices of president and vice president and has participated in program activities, livestock judging, extemporaneous speaking, district and state officer ballots, and many other career development events. She has earned her Iowa degree in 2020, demonstrating a very successful SAE program. Join me in congratulating Abby Wing as this year's winner of the SAE. Next up, we will recognize this year's Iowa FFA degree recipients. In meeting the requirements of the Green Hand and Chapter FFA degrees, bronze emblem of the Green Hand gave way to the silver emblem of the chapter FFA degree, which has now evolved into that golden charm. This is symbolic of growth and development in your chosen occupation. May the permanence of the rare and golden qualities of the emblem be a constant reminder of your strength, of your education, and the worthiness of your achievement. Therefore, on behalf of the Southeast Polk FFA chapter, I confer upon Roman Churchill and Katie Hennington the State FFA degree cords to award and graduation.
The student selected for the Outstanding Business Award has taken 9 different business classes over the course of their high school career. This student is very conscientious, incredibly personable, and empathetic towards others. They exhibit a maturity level that distinguishes themselves from their peers. This student plans to attend BMAC and attends the University of Iowa to study business. We are confident that they will be extremely successful. We're honored to present the award for Outstanding Business Student to Katie Nichols.
Hello, my name is Greg Kapczynski, and I teach mathematics at the high school. Luke Worthman is our recipient of the Outstanding Math Senior. Luke has been an outstanding student throughout his time at Southeast Polk. He currently sits at number 2 in the senior class and has exhausted all of our upper-level math classes and received an A in every course. Luke received a 4 on the AP Calc BC exam last spring and is awaiting his results of his AP Statistics exam he took that Monday. The math department could not be more proud for an outstanding senior, Luke Worthman.
Hello, I'm Michelle Rush, and I'm a French teacher. Would Kendall Manning, Ethan Kirschbaum, and Jordan Johnstead please come forward? Kendall Manning has been enrolled in Spanish for several years, and in her senior year, she decided to take French 1. And she decided to take the National French Test, level 1, and received a level 1 ranking in the state and 14th nationally, and earned a bronze medal and top honor to her work in the state. Félicitations for Mrs. Lotier. And then I have something for you guys when I get done. The next. On here. For the National French exam, Kirschbaum resisted until peer pressure was too great, and he took the National French Test, placing 5th in the state. Jordan Johnstead has placed in Iowa's top 3 scorers for the National French exam every year of high school, earning bronze national scores twice. She has earned the seal of biliteracy in French and also been active participant in the French Club in her high school years. Additionally, she's been named Senior of the Year with the French department. Congratulations, Jordan.
a Spanish teacher, one of many here at high school. And about 3 years ago, our state legislature, the state of Iowa, approved the Seal of Biliteracy Award to seniors who graduate and pass a certain level of test. So what they have to do is they have to prove that they're proficient in another language as well as in English. And I didn't know what would happen, to be honest, this year because of the crazy year we've had. And I was just so proud of our results. This is the way we can recognize the value of language diversity and cultural identity and being able to be proficient in more than one language. It prepares students for 21st century skills and so many wonderful things. And we're so proud that so many students passed all of those tests. What they had to do is come on a Saturday, and they had to pass listening comprehension, reading, speaking, and writing tests in another language. We had students testing in French and students testing in Spanish. And we are so proud of the results. So if you would come forward when you hear your name: Brady Brown, Jesse Chung, JC Elliott, Kiana Carrasco, Carson Forbes, Samantha Forrestal, Jordan Johnson, Alexia Flyway, Jose Hernandez, Kendall Manning, Cade Nickel, Jackson Ness, Morgan Finish, Grace Rosenblum, Alexis Rutledge, Larissa Sandoval, Maya Schmeen, Ricardo Segura, Madeline Streepy, Luke Worthman, and Henry Wilbur. To have 21 students pass this test is just quite an accomplishment. We are so proud of all of them for either being proficient, which means they're able to be literate and can be proficient in the language. It doesn't mean necessarily that they're fully fluent, but it means that they're proficient in the language. And we're so proud of them for either passing the test in French or Spanish, and as well as, of course, proving their proficiency in English. So great job for all of you, and then gracias. And a round of applause for them. All right, each year we also select a senior student to honor who has demonstrated achievement and excellence in Spanish. The group that just stood up here, many of them were finalists for that choice. And our winner this year was in that group. This student might even be surprised because he is humble. Our student of the year has earned the seal of biliteracy, scored very well on the Spanish college placement exam, traveled to Costa Rica on our school trip, and has a heart and excellence in his ability to use the language. We are so proud to honor our Spanish student of the year, Henry Logan.
We are privileged to be the student council advisors. This graduating class is the first class that Marcy and I got to take over and work with, and we've seen them since they were freshmen all the way to this year, obviously. They have had amazing growth in leadership and possess unmarked skills in passion and leadership. We are grateful for their time and service here at SCP, and we are honored to celebrate them. So as you bring your names, come forward.
Jensen Burbaugh, Dalen Carney, Ellie Dove, Eric Fitzpatrick, Emma Hodges, Delaney Kugler, Carly Phipps, Alba Street, Caitlin Warren, Sergeant at Arms, Emma Shaw, Liv Cooney, who's our publicist, Luke Borkman, who was our treasurer this year. Sorry, I was going to say Boom, but really it's Grace Rosenboom. She was our secretary. Patrick Tunks, our vice president, and Jordan Brown, who was our president this year. Give them a round of applause.
Good afternoon, my name is Valerie Powell. I'm here to award the Donor of Distinction, and I have Jeremy Voss from LifeServe here with me to help hand out the red cords. Due to the pandemic and many blood drives being not being able to happen this past year, LifeServe did lessen the requirement to 2. So any senior that has attempted to donate twice since they've been 16 years old would receive the red cord to wear at graduation. This list was accurate as of a few weeks ago, so seniors, if you donated yesterday and that was your second, you probably don't have something here today, but please reach out to me after this today, and we'll look to see if we can get you a red cord in time for graduation. I will call you up in groups. Please make sure that you get your certificate. It is by name. He obviously does not know you, so please look at it and make sure you have the correct one. Abigail Banyas, wrong list. Brianna Ball, Bree Byer, Ashton Bowman, Nicholas Brown, Jessica Carroll, Sophia Ernst, Chloe Fausch, Jade Frazier, Brianna Gilmer, Nathan Gladwin Nash, Kaylee Gobin, Deja Hall, Kyla Hammond, Katie Headington, Selena Hill, Trista Hill, Brianna Jacobs, Faith Johnson, Riley Cruzy, Ella Lanning, Jaden Lennon,
Please congratulate this group of seniors. Riley Maines. Logan Maxwell. Caden McClelland. Kiernan McReynolds. Catherine Meredith. Morgan Panache. Lauren Penny. Brooklyn Pezick. Lauren Pfister. Carly Pitts. Tierney Reagan. Hannah Schaefer. Kendra Scheller. Mikhail Searcy. Allison Smith. Allie Snetzler. Lauren Snyder. Abia Street. Ashley Swain. Leigh Tittle. Grace Tooney. Patrick Hunks. Luke Wordman. Taylor Williamson. Abigail Wing. And Abigail Wiskus. And Jeremy Boss told me yesterday our blood drive, they were able to collect 69 products, which means that we saved 207 lives with what we were able to donate yesterday. Congratulations. You may be seated. Thank you. Next, I would like to welcome Jason Campbell to present some athletic awards.
Good afternoon. The first award that we're going to present today is the Sagaw Award. Bernie Sagaw was often referred to as Iowa's favorite son. He enjoyed great success as a teacher, coach, principal, businessman, public speaker for more than 38 years. He was the executive secretary of the Iowa High School Athletic Association. The Bernie Sagaw Award honors a student who best exemplifies a patriotic spirit, strong religious and moral convictions, living and professing qualities of honesty, integrity, and sportsmanship, believing that both games and life should be conducted by the rules. This award is presented to one student every year in each high school in the state of Iowa. The recipient from Southeast Polk High School is Chase Bartlett. The next award we're going to present is offered by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union to honor the longtime Associate Executive Secretary who passed away in 2003. This award is in recognition of Bob Smiley's work towards ensuring the Iowa girl is a leader of her peers. The Southeast Polk nominee for 2020-2021 is Isabel Sievers. Next up is the E. Wayne Cooley Scholarship nomination. The E. Wayne Cooley Scholarship Award is a scholarship established in tribute to the man most responsible for making the Iowa girl #1 in the nation. The name Dr. E. Wayne Cooley has become synonymous with girls' high school sports. Dr. Cooley's vision and leadership helped advance female sports in both the state and the country. In fact, during Dr. Cooley's tenure, the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union became the nation's trailblazer in the development of girls' interscholastic athletic programs. The profile of the recipient should reflect discipline, perseverance, character, superior athletic skill, leadership, academic achievement, and citizen traits that have personified the life and expectation of the late Dr. E. Wayne Cooley. The nominee from Southeast Polk High School was Grace Rosenboom. Presenting with me now, as a representative from the Booster Club, is Lisa Brown. First up, we are going to recognize the Triathletes Award. In order to qualify for a Triathlete Award, the athlete must participate in 3 sports in all 4 years and must letter their junior and senior years. Chase Bartlett. Grace Larkins. Caden Mitchell. Those are your triathlete awards. Next up is the 4-year letter certificate. Recipients must letter for 4 years in any one sport. Emily Vitale. Dominic Caggiano. Abby Cataldo. Elena D'Angelo. JC Elliott. Aiden Kingery. Grace Larkins. Caleb LeClaire. Caden Mitchell. Eric Patterson. Isabel Sievers. And those are your 4-year letter certificate award winners.
As faculty advisor for the Southeast Polk chapter of the National Honor Society, I am here to recognize a group of students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, community service, and character. Throughout their years at Southeast Polk, these seniors have not only demonstrated these 4 qualities, but they have also been exemplars of excellence inside the classroom, in their extracurricular activities, and throughout their greater Southeast Polk community. The following seniors will receive a gold cord to wear at graduation as recognition for their work. Again, I will call you up in groups, so please grab your cord and then have them stand up here, please. Abigail Banyas, Bree Byer, Jordan Brown, Emily Butel, Dalen Carney, Lauren Cassidy, Jesse Chung, Olivia Cooney, Ellie Dove, Madison Duong, JC Elliott, Eric Fitzpatrick, Carson Forbes, Caitlin Headington, Reagan Henderson, Selena Hill, congratulations to this group. Emma Hodges, Kaylee Inman, Faith Johnson, Jordan Johnson, Josephine Klein, Delaney Kugler, Elizabeth Coonsey, Grace Larkins, Riley Maines, Kendall Manning, Riley Martin, Caitlin Maines, Grace McGrain, Caitlin McGriff, Alex Motes, Jacob Moberly, Gracie Muck, Jackson Nuss, congratulations to this group. Lauren Penny, Brooklyn Hessick, Lauren Pfister, Harley Phipps, Katie Padua, Bryn Quang, Grace Rosenboom, Isabel Sievers, Emma Shaw, Mia Toomey, Patrick Tunks, Noah Turner, Trisha Belchusen, Caitlin Walker, Caitlin Warren, Luke Worthman, Alyssa Williams, Abigail Wink. Congratulations to this group. I also serve as the school's Silver Cord Program Coordinator. The purpose of the Southeast Polk Silver Cord Program is to instill the importance of community service and encourage students to be accountable for investing in their community on a regular basis during their school years. To receive the Silver Cord this year, seniors must have volunteered for at least 135 hours in the community. As recognition for their work, the following students will receive their Silver Cord to wear at graduation in honor of their hard work and dedication. Seniors, this community is grateful for all of your contributions. Emerson Abbas, Abigail Banyas, Chase Bartlett, Bree Byer, Hayden Bocard, Jordan Brown, Emily Mutel, Taylor Bullington, Michaela Catman, Dalen Carney, Lauren Cassidy, Abigail Cataldo, Ellie Dove, Madison Duong, JC Elliott, Carson Forbes, Nathan Gladwin Nash, Tate Goodman, congratulations to this group. Jaden Graves, Aiden Grimes, Nora Hazenwinkle, Caitlin Headington, Reagan Henderson, Emma Hodges, Kaylee Inman, Kaylee Kine, Delaney Kugler, Riley Cruzy, Ella Lanning, Connor Longren, Riley Maines, Riley Martin, Caitlin McGriff, Alex Oates, Vivian Nalibaco, Jackson Nuss, Gracie O'Donnell, congratulations to this group of seniors. Carson Owens, Allison Parsons, Lauren Honey, Lauren Pfister, Carly Phipps, Nathaniel Pop, Katie Potabom, Amos
Rooney, Alexis Rutledge, Paige Sanford, Macy Sanford, Hannah Schaefer, congratulations to this group of seniors. Kendra Scheller, Kellyanne Schultz, Emma Shaw, Ellie Snetzler, Ashley Swain, Jackson Thompson, Grace Toomey, Patrick Tunks, Emma Van Cleve, Trisha Belbiden, Nicholas Walker, Caitlin Warren, Peyton Wiedner, Luke Worthman, Alyssa Williams, and Abigail Wade.
Okay, the next group of awards will be called the Academic Letter Recipients. We ask that these students grab your academic letter from Mr. Pettit and then return to your seat. When we're all done with this group, let everybody stand up and be recognized at once. Okay? Academic letters are awarded to those students who have achieved a 3.5 grade point average for at least 2 consecutive semesters. Congratulations to the following students: Brooke Adams, Jessica Carroll, Carson Nash, Cora Gregory, Katie Johnson, Mackenzie King, Riley Cruzy, Trevin Kyer, Jackson Millard, Philip Nestler, Connor Robbins, Caleb Runyon, Macy Sanford, Lexi Schmidt, Allison Smith, Jackson Thompson, and Dawson Weatherly. Congratulations to all of these students. If you just received an academic letter, could you please stand up and be recognized? We'll continue to get a picture as well.
Our last award of the day is also our
largest group. So students will, again, when you receive your pin, come up to receive it and have a seat, and then we'll ask you to rise at the end to be recognized as a large group. This award is the Lamp of Knowledge. Lamp of Knowledge pins are awarded to students who have already received an academic letter in the previous year and have continued to achieve a 3.5 grade-point average for an additional 2 consecutive semesters. Emerson Abbas, Jalen Beginniga, Anthony Anderson, Jacob Andrews, Carson Aaron, Ellery Bacon, Abigail Daniels, Chase Bartlett, Daniel Fowler, Logan Beck, David Benedict, Bree Byer, Ethan Bird, Jensen Birdwell, Alexis Blocker, Jocelyn Nolan, Nathan Bowman, Boone Weeks, Jordan Brown, Emily Butel, Kennedy Buntenbach, Caitlin Callahan, Dalen Carney, Abigail Casper, Lauren Cassidy, Jesse Chung, Tess Conrad, Olivia Cooney, Michaela Cooper, Rachel Davis, Ellie Dawson, Elena D'Angelo, Zachary Deloy, Courtney DeRuth, Ellie Dove, Madison DeWong, Alexis Duhoff, JC Elliott, Austin Enos, Sage Edling, Davis Fairchild, Eric Fitzpatrick, Carson Forbes, Juliana Camara, Samantha Forrestal, Nathan Blackman Nash, Madison Blick, Shaylee Gogan, Aiden Grimes, Anna Hale, Brandon Hall, Kyla Hammond, Caitlin Headington,
Reagan Henderson. Jose Hernandez Jr. Karina Higgins. Selena Hill. Emma Hodges. Amy Hubbard. Jana Akbari. Celestial Hurley. Kaylee Inman. Brock Jackson. Laurel James. Faith Johnson. Lainey Cass. Lacey Kirkle. Lauren Kirkle. Alexia Clyway. Josephine Klein. Delaney Kugler. Justice Creer. Elizabeth Coombs. Grace Larkins. Alexander LeClaire. Caleb LeClaire. Rebecca Lewis. Kyle Lockwood. Riley Maines. Kendall Manning. Jacob Martin. Riley Martin. Caitlin Maines. Corbin McClavey. Magda McGowan. Grace LeGrain. Caitlin Griff. Kieran McReynolds. Catalina Medina. Catherine Meredith. Caden Mitchell. Alex Mopes. Jacob Moberly. Alec Moore. Hudson Motts. Gracie Muck. Casey Burrow. Vivian Belavenko. Cade Nickel. Caitlin Northway. Jackson Nuss. Gracie O'Donnell. Morgan Panache. Eric Patterson.
Callie Haebler. Lauren Henning. Alexander Peterson. Lauren Pfister. Carly Pitts. Katie Potterheim. Stella Proctor. Bryn Quang. Lucas Quick. Mason Rankin. Caitlin Grant. Cassandra Rickable. Molly Rooney. Bercia Bruce. Grace Rosenberg. Jenna Ross. Kelsey Rupert. Alexis Rutledge. Brooklyn Sands. Jordan Skendifield. Hannah Schaefer. Malia Schlaven. Maya Schminky. Callahan Schultz. Nathan Sears. Isabel Sears. Emma Shaw. Katie Shepard. Lance Smithart. Luke Stark. Madeline Street. Jesse Struble. Samuel Sutson. Ashley Swain. Nia Toomey. Michaela Tucker. Patrick Thomas. Noah Turner. Luna Bang. Abigail Van Horn. Trisha Belfield. Bennett Watson. Caitlin Warren. Emma Webb. Luke Worthman. Alyssa Williams. Alex Wilson. Abigail Wynn. Ella Oldman. Henry Oldman. Calvin Woods. Emily Wright. Would all Lambert Knowledge recipients please stand to be recognized in the group?
We had an oversight. I want to recognize Quentin Hill, who was a four-year letter winner. Four-year letter winner in wrestling. that way. So everybody stand up, turn and face that way. We're going to take a picture. Jeannie's going to take a picture of everybody, but also we've live streamed this event. So everybody would wave real quick to everybody that's watching from home. Thank you. Okay, you can see it. I have a couple of closing comments. One, it continues to impress me every year, the quality of students that graduate from Southeast Polk High School. This year is no exception. I know that last award seems like it goes on forever, but that's a really big deal. I mean, the lamp of knowledge, I mean, it is a little pin, right? But I mean, that's multiple semesters of 3.5 grade point averages over and over and over again. If you can do that at Southeast Polk High School, you're going to be successful with whatever it is you do after you leave us. Okay, so please don't minimize that. That is a really, really big deal. Okay? Two other things. When we do leave today, if seniors sitting down can help pick up your chairs, we have some racks in the back, that'd be one great thing you could help us out with. And just, I don't know, as a sign of gratitude, I decided to put a bunch of toilet paper outside of the school last night. So if any of you want to pick some up and take home, that would be kind of my gift back to you. Kind of your final thank you. With that, thank you for attending today's honors assembly. Seniors, congratulations. Travel safely, and we'll see you all tomorrow.